Just roll. Oh boy. Why, hello there. Welcome to the actual new channel. This is at least what I'm trying to do in the meantime to focus on quality, focus on, thinking of everything instead of just doing what I've been doing. So I wanted to kind of explain again or clarify what I'm doing. The first 30 days / first month of January was just for me to see if I wanted to actually post on YouTube, to figure out if I enjoyed this. And I personally think that I have, but not the way that I was doing it. So I want to say goodbye to vlogs. I want to stop focusing so much on posting daily and just focus more on quality, actually contribute to people and not just do things in a mediocre way. So this is the first step. This is what I'm doing. I'm trying to put in the effort. If I'm gonna post, I'm gonna do it well. And right now my goal, let's see if that works out, is to post twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and hopefully that'll work out. And from there, I'll focus more on one specific topic. I want to focus on creativity because at least when I went to school, when I learned how to make films, to create stories, the most important thing was always story and how you told it and how everything worked together. So even though people talk about gear, will talk about everything they do to make something work, I wanted to throw that out the window and explain the creative side of things and not just focus on how something looks good and why, but why something is captivating, why people will watch something, especially something that is horrible quality. They'll enjoy that more than a movie from Hollywood. So that's the focus that I want to keep for the channel in general. And I'll do that by talking about how you can get quality, how you can understand gear, but why it matters and why it doesn't matter so much. But also talk about why you don't need to just wait for all this. You can just start. You don't need all that stuff. So I want to have those two things as the connection of the channel. I want to reveal something that many people probably already knew, but I wanted to keep it hidden until this moment. This is the first time that I'll explain completely what I was doing in the first part of my channel for the first month. And I wanted to start with this. This is all I used for the first month. Now, I want to explain this. I only used this, period. I made all my videos just using my iPhone, just recording with the front-facing camera or the regular camera. I edited on my phone. I did everything on my phone. Through editing, voiceovers, it was all on here. I didn't give myself any legroom. I wanted to see if I could make an entire channel, post interesting content, make the quality good enough where I could just keep a lot of things coming out and do it all with just my cell phone. And the reason for that was I always promised to myself that I wanted to make a channel. In fact, most of my friends, which I have a friend here right now, they probably know this. I nagged to them, constantly telling them that I wanted to make a channel. I pitched several things, and by the end, I did have a few ideas. I would start, and then it would stop completely. So, what was it, 3 days before 2019, I started thinking about why had I not started? But with that, I actually made the the channel. I eliminated the drive that I've always had, which is quality. I got rid of it. I got rid of planning. I basically would shoot on the spot and edit that evening and just kept going. Regardless, every single day I had that routine. But everything was done just with the phone to get the feel. It was basic. But I did it. And that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to get the habit of posting and free myself from being afraid of seeing myself on camera. I have to edit this. I don't like being on camera. In fact, I'm surprised that I'm able to do a lot of this around people. I'm used to being behind camera. That's it. So I just wanted that habit, to do all of this so I could be ready for the next step. I was hoping that by the end of the 30 days, I would know what I wanted to do. And I feel like I at least am closer to that. For the people who might come in not knowing about the 30 days, you should take a look at my initial 30 videos so you can understand what I'm talking about, because that was the test that defined everything for me. Daily vlogging to creating content as simple as possible and trying to be ambitious with limited technology, with limited things. So because of that, I was able to put limitations and boundaries that helped me figure out what I really cared about. And this is why I'm here now explaining what I understood. From this moment on, I don't want to post daily. I don't want to make things that are only low quality. I'm going to mix them. It's not just going to be one thing. I wanted to take a shot. So, for example, I wanted to explain my chances. I know that when you make something, you want people to see it, and I didn't focus on anybody seeing it. From this moment on, that is going to be my goal. I'm going to try to cater to people that watch it. I'm going to try to make it interesting. I want to, not just do things for myself. We all need to understand who our audience is and why we should work together with them. I'm not an expert by any means compared to what I would want to be. I'm always learning. And so I want to share what I know, but also bring in things that I'm learning so you can see the whole process. And I wanted to grab this as an example. I wanted to show what my mentality was when I first started posting. If I just made one video at first, what would that look like? What would I do? And then I would multiply it. And I'd keep doubling it and getting it to look better, to not be as worried. And it would just keep growing, and I'd have a lot more content to show. That amount of content would help me understand things. All of this would help me understand. And with that, I'll be able to make something that many people would be able to enjoy. And with all of that, I could learn more and more by putting it to practice and share that journey with you guys. So thank you for watching. I hope you understand and look forward to my next videos, and stay tuned for things I'll be talking about in the future. Have a good one. Bye.